Have you ever noticed that some of the smartest ideas are slowly making our lives worse? They promise convenience, they promise speed, they promise freedom. But beneath the surface, they're quietly stealing something far more valuable: our time, our attention, our humanity. Today, I want to pull back the curtain and show you how the ideas we once celebrated as revolutionary may be trapping us in invisible cages. Let's start with this. We've automated everything. Lights that turn on when we enter a room, cars that park themselves, apps that order food before we even feel hungry. It sounds like progress, right? We've finally made it. But here's the truth. With every task we delegate to a machine, we lose a skill. We don't navigate without GPS anymore. We don't cook from scratch. We don't even remember phone numbers. Is this convenience, or is it dependency? Are we becoming more free or more fragile? Imagine your brain as a muscle. Every time you rely on automation, that muscle weakens, slowly, silently, until one day, you need it and it's no longer there. But that's not all. Let's talk about social media, the greatest connector of all time. We've never been more linked. We can message anyone, anywhere, instantly. We can share our lives with hundreds, even thousands of people at once. But let me ask you this. When was the last time you felt truly connected? Not just liked, but understood. Not just seen, but known. Social media gave us the illusion of community. But behind the screens, we're more isolated than ever. It's like drinking salt water to quench your thirst. The more you consume, the thirstier you become. We scroll for hours. We chase validation. We compare, we doubt, we spiral. Was this the connection we wanted? Or did we fall for a beautiful lie? Now think about this. Instant delivery services. You want something? One click, and it's at your door in hours. It feels like magic. But what's the hidden cost? Massive carbon emissions. Overworked drivers, racing against impossible deadlines. An economy built on speed, at the expense of sustainability. We tell ourselves, it's just one package. But multiply that by millions. The roads are clogged, the air is polluted, the planet is paying the price for our impatience. Is convenience worth it if it costs the earth? And here's another one. Productivity apps, color-coded calendars, habit trackers, Pomodoro timers. Tools designed to make us efficient, unstoppable, superhuman. But somewhere along the way, we stopped asking, efficient for what? We optimized every minute and left no room for rest. Work bleeds into the evening. Weekends vanish into to-do lists. Our self-worth becomes tied to how much we produce. Is this productivity, or is it just sophisticated burnout? We're not machines, but we treat ourselves like we are. And when we inevitably crash, we blame ourselves for not using the app properly. But maybe the real problem is that we believe the lie that more is always better. Let me tell you a story. A friend of mine recently moved into a shiny new apartment in a massive skyscraper downtown. It was modern, it was efficient, everything was within reach. But after a few months, she told me something surprising. She felt lonelier than ever. You see, these towers are designed for maximum space efficiency. Hundreds of people stacked on top of each other, yet barely interacting. No front yards, no shared spaces, no community, just elevators and locked doors. Urbanization solved one problem, lack of space, but created another, a profound sense of isolation. We've built cities that are efficient, but inhuman. Is this progress? Or are we just living in vertical cages, cut off from each other and from ourselves? So here's the pattern. We created smart solutions to make life easier. But in doing so, we made life emptier. Convenience at the cost of competence. Connection at the cost of authenticity. Productivity at the cost of peace. Urban efficiency at the cost of community. Isn't it ironic? The very things designed to improve our lives are quietly eroding them. But I'm not here to say that technology is bad. I'm here to remind you of this. Every solution comes with a hidden cost. Every shortcut has a trade-off. The question is not, is this idea smart? The real question is this idea making my life better or just easier? Sometimes the hard way is the better way. Sometimes slowing down is the real progress. Sometimes disconnecting is how we reconnect with what truly matters. So next time you're about to automate another task, scroll through your feed, click that one-click order, or download the latest productivity app, pause. Ask yourself, am I choosing this? Or am I being conditioned to think this is what I want? Remember, the most important parts of life are often the most inconvenient. Deep conversations, handmade meals, long walks without a destination, moments of silence. These things don't scale. They don't optimize. They don't automate. And that's exactly why they matter. So here's my invitation to you. Take back your agency. Question the smart ideas. Choose what genuinely serves you, not just what promises to. If this message resonated with you, leave a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more content like this. Let's keep questioning together. Let's keep growing together. And above all, let's make life better, not just smarter. Thanks for watching.